Fucking rain. Jesus Christ be praised.
God, why?
Should we ride out for Semine?
Wait! We still have to wait for Hashek. We're not going to go there alone. Old Bergov is taking this all a bit too serious.
Are you surprised? He only...
Well, I'll wait here for Hashek. You can...
There's something I have...
Just be sure to get here on time.
Oh, aye, freedom. How could I have forgotten about him? Maybe because I don't think he'll be able to solve my problem. Heartfelt prayer saves the entire masses of Jews.
And Jonah from the well. So don't tell me it can't help with a little thing like yours.
A little thing. You're insulting me too now. Sorry, I didn't mean it.
Greetings.
I changed my mind.
Well,
There you are. Can we get going?
I'm ready.
I'm always ready. As many a wench will tell you.
So mount up and we'll ride out. The rest of the company will join us on the way. We've got a long haul ahead of us, so to hell with unnecessary nonsense. Let's ride.
Whoa, whoa.
Young Semine conspired against our lord. We're going to get him. Henry, you and Lord Capon have already been to Semine, haven't you?
Aye. In fact, I'd say I know my way around there pretty well. Why?
It's good to know the place you're going to when there could be trouble. Knowing its strengths and weaknesses. Number of men, hiding places. So, I'll be counting on you if things go wrong there.
I hope nothing goes wrong. I don't believe old Semine has joined the bandits. Can I ask you, what actually happened when they ambushed you?
You don't even want to know, boy.
I need to know. They ambushed us as well. We've got a score to settle with them too.
I meant to say, I don't want to talk about it.
Well, if you tell me, maybe we'll learn something that will help us.
I suppose you're right. Even if it is an unpleasant memory.
Trust me. I know what you're talking about.
I'll tell it to you like this, boy. I'm an old soldier. I've seen a thing or two. But this was a massacre. They ambushed us from hiding. There was a terrible explosion, smoke everywhere, and they showered us with crossbow bolts and God knows what else.
Smoke?
I don't know what kind of devilment it was, but all manner of confusion broke out among our men, and they took advantage and spared no one. They killed his lordship's field surgeon, and even a maid servant on the cart. But the worst thing is, they killed young Master Albert, Sir Otto's page. I was fond of that boy.
Sorry to hear that.
He protected Lord von Burgo with his own body like a true knight. Saved him and paid the price himself.
Not everyone has such mettle.
Aye. Others would have shit themselves at his place. Only he was the son of a respectable family. And now Lord von Burgo will have to tell his father.
How did you manage to escape?
After the initial chaos, I managed to get a few men together and fight back. We had better armor, we gained a bit of advantage, and they fled.
Just like that?
Aye, it was odd. It seemed once they lost the advantage and surprise, they wouldn't risk it anymore. Or maybe they were going for von Burgo and his captain. Thought they were dead. Von Burgo, Captain Thomas, the page and the scribe were on the ground at that point.
Yeah, there's something to that. What about the prisoner?
We wounded him in the leg, so he was unable to flee with the others. He hid in the woods, but he didn't get far. They left him there. Didn't care about their own people.
Would you recognize any of them?
Damn right I would. They were masked. But if I see some bastard there with a cut-up leg or a scar on his face, it's clear they were in on it. And then there'll be hell to pay in Semine.
I'm sure they deserve to be dealt with justly.
And my men didn't deserve justice? Young Master Albert, the Sawbones, every man who fell was a good and decent fella. I'll never forgive those swine for what they did. As the saying goes, fight fire with fire.
One more thing, Burgrave. Their commander. Was he a big man in armor with a mace?
Aye, a mace. and he was damn good with it. That villain is no ordinary bandit, I'll tell you.
So we had the honor of encountering the same band. And did you see another fella there? Black armor, expensive ornate sword.
I don't think so. But if he's with them, we'll get him. Fear not, lad.
There was this captain. Robard was his name. Good man.
Open the gates for Lord Burgoff's emissaries! It's about time you also let us in.
Welcome, Hashek. To what do I owe this, somewhat late visit, gentlemen?
Such a hearty welcome. Surely you wouldn't be angry at the Burgrave of Trotsky for merely passing by.
Certainly not. Be my guests.
Just passing by, eh? I don't suppose it's lodgings for the night you're after, gents.
You're right about that. You can stuff your lodgings. I'm interested in that youngster of yours. Where's Older? Are you hiding him?
What do you mean, Hashek?
Don't play games with me. We know everything. He helped ambush Lord von Burgo's company. So where is he?
My older? But that's...
That's a serious accusation, Hashek. Unless you've got evidence, I'd advise you and your old company to ride back to Trotsky on the double. You two, what's the meaning of this?
Hashek is speaking the truth, sir. We know your son is in league with the bandits, and that he's behind the ambush of Lord von Burgov.
And not just Lord von Burgov.
Yeah, you're mistaken, gentlemen. He was getting married when it happened.
And disappeared from the wedding. Long enough before the attack.
But he...
Hand him over to us.
We're not handing anyone over. Where's your evidence?
We have a witness who confirmed that Older was mixed up in the ambush. Lord Semine, if you know anything...
I'm telling you, he had nothing to do with it.
Come now. Do you expect us to believe that?
My God, he may be hot-headed, but he never killed anyone.
Sir, no.
He's my only son, Hashek. I'll tell you where you can find that damned band. But don't take my older from me.
Where the fuck do you think we are? In some market where you can bargain with me? Your son helped murder my people. And you expect me to let him go? Hand him over, or this place will be reduced to ashes.
You better listen to him, Lord Semine. This is a serious matter.
Do you not understand me? If you had a son, you wouldn't hand him over to the executioner either.
Keep resisting me, and I can promise he'll...
If you try anything...
Shut your mouth, Gnarly. Everyone who's with those bandits is a vile traitor.
Hashek, don't overdo it. Older deserves a fair trial.
That's true. Maybe they did...
You surely don't believe I'm going to burn down the... Well then,
We're on your side.
Naturally. But surely we don't have to be so harsh.
Their silence is just as good for me as an admission of guilt.
Burgrave Hashek is right, Lord Semine. Your son has committed...
And he has to pay for his deeds. If you're innocent in this, stop resisting.
So be it. I will not hand Alder over.
You've just signed at them. Smash these
Protect his lordship!
To arms!
you swine! Come and help me with this.
It's a wonderful still standing.
Hack your ass off! To me! Get him from behind! Kurva! I'm wounded! Keep it up! It's a wonder you're still standing!
Neck! Not just ugly, but happy.
Come on then!
Nice hit! Bleeding like a stuck piece.
Is this how you always...
Semine knew full well he was hiding a murderer. If
You're right. They were covering...
turn the whole fortress inside out and bring me that.
And what should we do with the other people?
Do whatever you. If Older hears them screaming, maybe.
Hashek! You can't do this!
We'll search the fortress, and if Alder is hiding, we'll find him for sure. But we'll do it without any more violence.
I'll do whatever the fuck I want and you'll obey. That's an order.
Yes, sir! Did you hear?
And don't even think of getting in my way.
You murderer! You won't get away with it. Murderer! You won't get away with it.
anywhere.
No, please don't! Leave me alone! No! Leave me alone! No! No, please don't! Leave me alone!
Come out! Come out, Older! No hiding!
Careful.
No one here. I'll have to go a different way. Where's he hiding? I hope I find him before Hashek's men do.
Leave me alone! Ah! Mercy! Oh!
Stop! Not another step!
So you were hiding here?
Fuck! You! You're with them!
Are you surprised? You got mixed up in horrible things, Older.
Innocent! You serious?
And what exactly did our men do to you?
I didn't know they were yours. We were
So that's what it's about. You're waging...
von Berghoff is a swine. A great...
He promised to help bring peace and order.
Nonsense. Who was it that had King Wenceslas imprisoned? His League of Lords. He hides behind the law, and at the same time breaks it himself. It's all the same scum. Von Berghoff, von Rosenberg, Kunstadt, Lichtenberg, or whatever their names are. The thing that bothers me most is he got away from that ambush. At least one day you'll understand me, Henry. So go on. What are you waiting for?
No way. You were involved in killing and stealing, and you had the deaths of our...
Go on then. Punish.
I'm no executioner.
If you give me up, you'll be signing my death.
That's not my concern.
Well now, I must say you pleasantly surprised me. I had some doubts about you. So I'm glad you refused to listen to this treacherous filth. That I don't have to punish you on the spot.
What happens now?
Trotsky. This
You swine!
But... Hey!
This fortress will be reduced to ashes. As a warning. And this one can stay here.
We should ride back and report this to von Bergel. Henry, I know it's not your fault, but I don't know if it was right.
You're right. I can still see it before my eyes. And that's not gonna fade easily.
We need to get drunk and wash that shit out of our heads. I can't believe it. That Hashek, the madman. Well, at least von Berghoff ought to be satisfied. Henry, I know it's not your fault, but I don't know if it was right.
You're right. I can still see it before my eyes. And that's not gonna fade easily.
We need to get drunk and wash that shit out of our heads.